In this activity, the players are concentrating on speed of pass. The defender in front is trying to win the race versus the ball each time. Notice how the players are catching the ball early, giving them every chance to transfer the ball, both accurately and at pace. Another important point for players here is to take the ball in motion. Notice how the players start flat, but still are in motion each time they take the ball. In game scenarios, this is going to allow them to take the ball to the line, challenge defenders, and ultimately preserve space on the outside. Finally, an activity like this is ideal for teams who reload and attack down the short side, where they look for mismatches like 4v3s or 3v2s. Here we see the coaches have progressed to a new activity, working on a continuous 3v2. Again, the coaches are looking for a high tempo activity, putting skills under pressure. The player in the outside channel here is key. How he communicates to the player on the ball will directly affect how well they execute each time. Players here are looking to isolate the second defender. If he sits off, they might use a quick catch and pass. If he shoots, they may use a skip pass, as we see here. Along with good execution, it's important that players are looking up and seeing a picture. Little tells like defenders' hips facing in or out, where they're looking, and if they're on their heels or on their toes, will all lead to a better decision. Remember, keep creating different pictures when working on attack to challenge players' decision-making ability. As always, the players are now straight into a game scenario. This gives them a really good opportunity to practice their skill they've worked on. In kick-out touch, 5 attackers counter versus 3 initial defenders and then 2 covering defenders in the backfield. Games like this create natural opportunities for catch and pass, as well as decision-making at match speed. To get the most out of activities like this, try to transition between the game to the skill and back to the game as quickly as possible. Use the drills to polish up the skill before getting back into the game. As a coach, if you found this game was either too easy or too challenging, how would you tweak the rules of this game of kick-out touch to make it more suitable to the player's ability? In the following clips, we look at Connacht Rugby in attack and how some of their 3-on-2 and speed of pass drills come to fruition in games. Remember, while reduced activities and drills are a great way to develop technique and skills, it is also really important to create game scenarios and play small set of games, as players can test their technique under pressure.